Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle. And before I start today, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to the channel. We hit 300 subscribers. We're actually exactly at 340 right now. And it is crazy to think how much this channel's grown, especially since my last video. My last video gained about 70 subscribers, I believe, maybe 80. I didn't exactly look, but I believe it was 70 or 80. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. It means a lot. It's awesome to see this channel growing so much, and hitting the 300 subscriber mark is just a big milestone. Right now we're on the road to 500, and if we hit 500, we're on the road to 1,000. So I really hope by November we can hit 1,000. That would be amazing. But anything like this is just amazing in general, guys. It just really makes me happy to see stuff like this. Hitting the 300 subscriber mark for a channel I didn't even think would get past like 50 is just crazy to me. So it means a lot, guys. But anyway, let's get into this video. So today we're talking about how unpopular Joe Biden is now. So Joe Biden actually, the latest polling just came out and showed that Joe Biden is the most unpopular he has been since his presidency started, which is crazy. It just shows how much the American people do not like Biden whatsoever, and that about 56.6% disapprove of Joe Biden, basically, and 37% do approve of him. And just to show you guys, like, comparison to Trump right now, based on when Trump was at the time of this, when Joe Biden was president, when Trump was president, and it was exactly at Trump was at 40.8 and Joe Biden at 37.6. So Trump was even higher than Biden, and he still lost the election. So it's crazy to think that Joe Biden is this unpopular. It really shows that Trump can easily sweep the board this November against Joe Biden. We don't want Joe Biden. No one wants Joe Biden. It just really shows. And if you look at the latest polling, if you don't just go off of the average, if you look at the latest polling, plus 21, plus 22 disapprove of Joe Biden. Now that's a little bit more realistic in my opinion than plus 18.9. And it is crazy to think that Joe Biden is this unpopular, and he beat Trump in an election technically. And it's just crazy to think that. And Trump, even at the end of his presidency, he had a pretty low approval rating, and he still had a higher approval rating than Biden does right now, which is crazy. And also, here's Joe Biden's favorables. I don't believe this is the high. I think it's close to the most unfavorable rating he's ever had. I think it's like right next to it, because I think the highest was 5.9. 15.9. This is 15.8. But Biden is so unfavorable from the American people. And I don't think it shows Trump's favorables down here. But it does show that a lot of the recent polling shows plus 16, plus 19. And I think that's pretty accurate, especially the plus 19. Actually, yes, I can. So let me look at Trump. So Trump's favorables is as of right now is a plus 12 unfavorable. A plus 12 unfavorable, which isn't too bad for Trump. That is not that bad. But for Joe Biden, a plus 15.8 is crazy for an incumbent. Joe Biden is just that unfavorable, and he is going to easily lose this election because of these unfavorable ratings. Even if he faces Trump, Trump's even more favorable than him right now because he's more competent and stuff like that. And I also want to show some of these job approval ratings and stuff just to show you how bad Biden is in the gutter. So Biden's job approval is negative 16, which is pretty bad because I believe Trump's was Actually, I can look right here. I believe his is minus 12, minus 10. Yeah, minus 10. Actually, that was his first term. Even in 2020, minus 8 is not that bad. So, and also the average was a negative 15. But still, Biden is even more unfavorable than Trump was. And let's go through all of these. So, economy, negative 16. We got foreign policy, which is negative 24. Then you got inflation, negative 26. Crime, negative 15. He has not a single, I believe he doesn't have a single favorable rating on here. Immigration, I bet that's pretty low. Negative 26. Israel, Hamas, negative 30. And then I believe Ukraine's not too bad. Yeah, negative 13, but that's still bad either way. Then the direction of the country is, come on. Just waiting for the video thing to load, and it is. I believe it's pretty bad. It isn't showing up. It might be the site. Hold on. If it doesn't show up, I'll just go to the next thing. Yeah, it's not showing. I believe it's pretty bad as well. But basically, Joe Biden is bad on every single category. He has not a single category that he is leading in whatsoever. That is how bad he is as president right now. I believe even Trump had favorables, or even close to favorables, when it came to certain issues. Joe Biden has none, zero. And showing right here, Trump's in the lead with the popular vote. This is the popular vote polling, basically, for the election. And for Trump to lead in the popular vote, and this is obviously after the court thing. Obviously, it's going to go back up to probably 1 or plus 2. But as of right now, it's plus 0.5. And that's still really good for a Republican. Regardless, Trump, even if he's losing by 2 or 3, he can still win the election. So either way, Joe Biden is just screwed on all levels right now. And going right here, on battlegrounds, Trump's up plus 3.2 on almost on the average of all battlegrounds. And the only one he is close to losing is Wisconsin. And I believe that's because of one poll that made it a little bit more closer. But honestly, the only state he needs to win is Pennsylvania, and plus 2.3. That's great right there. And just to show you guys even more, the Electoral College map, this is the no toss-up map, by the way, shows that Trump would win 312 to 226 as of right now. So Joe Biden is just so far in the gutter right now, he has no shot at winning this election. Now, obviously, we shouldn't get complacent or anything like that, but basically, there is not a single chance in the world probably Joe Biden can recover from this unless somehow he fixes this approval rating. And I don't think there's any way he can do it. He can try to close the border, which I don't believe that's going to work either way. I just don't think Americans want Joe Biden in right now. I don't think they like him. I don't think they think he can do anything. They probably, honestly, most people just wanted him because they just didn't want Trump at the time in 2020. I guess the only thing technically Joe Biden did right, which I would say Trump also did it as well, was COVID. But other than that, the normal presidential things you're supposed to do after a pandemic, he can't do. There's just nothing he can do. There is literally nothing he can do at all. Now, obviously, if there was a COVID stat, which there's not, because COVID doesn't even matter anymore. Now it's about the actual presidential issues, and it's just he can't do anything with any of the issues whatsoever. That just shows how Joe Biden operates and how bad he is as a president. And even someone that gets convicted by a court, even though the conviction wasn't a good conviction regardless, it shouldn't have happened. But even someone that's convicted can still be leading in the presidential race over someone like Joe Biden. That's the crazy thing to think. But anyway, guys, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. Just want to talk about how unpopular Joe Biden is, how much he is not liked by the American people, and just like how I feel about the situation of Joe Biden right now as president. And in my opinion, he's basically not doing anything good. But obviously, the election is a while from now. We just got to wait and see what happens. But I am in about 5 days. I will be making my prediction videos just like I do every month. I just want to make this video because I was like, I just thought it was a good idea to see that like Joe Biden did have had a new high of unpopularity. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you guys for 300 subscribers. Just wanted to mention that again. 300 subscribers is so awesome. I'm so happy about that. We're close to even hitting the 400 mark. We're at 340 right now. Just about like 60 more subscribers, and we literally got our goal of 400. And then we're almost on our way to 500. It's just crazy to think this early that I have so many subscribers, and it means so much to me, guys. You guys got to understand it. It means a lot to me. It's not like I'm just talking to talk. It's for you guys, but also I enjoy politics. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you feel some way about this in the comments, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like this video. Just let me know how you feel about how unpopular Joe Biden is. Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Do you think Joe Biden could do more? Let me know in the comments. I'm just curious what you guys say. I love reading your guys' comments and replying and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.